All right, here we go. So this one says a parabola has a minimum value of 0. So what does that tell you? Well, a couple of things. One, because it is a minimum value, because it says minimum when y equals 0, then I know that this is going to open up. I know that because it's a minimum value, it will open up. That means it's going to look like this. Because y equals 0, I also know that it'll be on the x-axis, right? So it's going to go like this somewhere, but it's going to be on the x-axis. And I suppose I should probably label that, right? We know that it's always x is horizontal and y is vertical. Then it tells us it has a y-intercept at 4. So because it has a y-intercept at 4, I'm just going to go over here and go up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my line of symmetry is at x equals -2. So if I go over 1, 2, I've got like this imaginary line of symmetry. Now, line of symmetry means that if I go, whatever is on the right-hand side, it should be equidistant on the left-hand side. So if I go over 2 units this way, to get the next point, I'm going to have to go over 2 units this way. Now, the line of symmetry also gives me my x value. In other words, the vertex has an x comma y value where this is the line of symmetry and then the minimum value. In this case, it would be minimum or maximum. In other words, my vertex occurs at -2, 0. So then I just draw a line through these 3 points. Dude, that's a horrible parabola. A parabola just means it's kind of U-shaped. It's a conic section. Just do the best you can. So B is out. It has a y-intercept of 4, but the line of symmetry isn't. It doesn't. It's way over here at 4. This one has a line of symmetry at +2. And this one has a line of symmetry, it looks like at like -4. So that one's out. So what's the right answer? This graph. Now, again, it says A in Mr. Adams' notes, but when you log into Edmentum, you're going to need to make sure your graph that you sketched in your notes looks like one of the options. It may be B for him, it may be C for her, it may be D because it scrambles the answers. So I would even label these points. This point here is the vertex, and that's at -2, 0. This point right here is the y-intercept, and that occurs at 0, 4. Now this one you gotta just count the over, up and over. This one is just another point on the line, and that's the point -4, 4. That doesn't have a label. How do I know that that's a point? Well, to go from here to here, that's 2 units. I just go over 2 units this way. Okay? 2 and 2, that's what the line of symmetry means.